1, 2, 3. So as we predicted, this episode was a whole boatload of no. Me? Was that I'm not sure or a sad meh?
That was a sad meh.
No, I was like, it was no, and you were like, meh. It was sort of no, but let's not get out of hand.
No, it was a lot of no.
So let's chronologically, obviously, I'm gonna wait until you finish yours.
Yeah, thank you. Would you like some? Yeah.
Obviously, as the first episode in the season, it's got a lot to set up. We have to go into the whole background of what's happening this season. Actually, we don't actually have to go into the whole background of what's happening.
We don't, but we do.
We've done it before where we're just sort of I don't know, there's horses, man. You'll find out 3 episodes in. Because usually a good, the first third of it is trying to figure out what you're dealing with. Mm-hmm. And this is from the get-go, it's this is what you're dealing with. So that's an interesting choice because I don't really know, what do you spend the whole first third of it then talking about? I don't know how long Styles is gonna be gone. If it's the whole season, the first half of the season. Maybe Lydia will spend the first third of the season not knowing, and then the second third of the season knowing, and then we'll get Styles back. I don't know.
Who's to say?
Who's to say? It's very confusing because Alex's thing started disappearing before they got him, but how can the writers start erasing you before they know that they're gonna see you? Styles with the yearbook form where he filled it out and Malia was like, it's blank! And it's how did that information start disappearing before he'd seen the Ghost Rider?
Maybe it was I was gonna say maybe the glass, but everybody had the glass after that, so I guess not.
Yeah. As far as where everyone else is at, I know I said it during the episode, I really like the Malia-Lydia friendship that we've got going on.
I love it!
Where they just show up. First of all, let's appreciate the fact that Malia can show up naked in front of everyone and
nobody cares. It's
just
amazing.
Yes, it's
yeah,
fine.
right, yeah.
Which is also good because I totally expected that scene to be written where Malia morphs back and Styles is like, yo, yo, yo,
yeah.
yo, and it wasn't.
It was
which
amazing.
I actually thought was really nice,
I
especially
love
since
it.
we don't actually know where the closure on their relationship is right now. I don't think they're going to tell us either, but because we don't know where they were and Styles didn't get possessive, and I thought that was great. Also, when Lydia was like, maybe it's really great we don't need to solve anything, and Malia was like, have fun. You're so right. I was like, girl power.
Yes!
Screw these boys, and they're like, everything needs to be supernatural, and I understand that Styles has hypervigilance, so he's always expecting something to happen, but also
the minis are adorable.
The minis. I think my favorite scene of the whole mini trio was Liam. Yeah, I could be the alpha. I could do that. A tie between that and Liam trying to break down the door and Mason.
That was amazing.
That was a real dick move, Mason. It was hilarious, but why are you gonna do your bro like that? Why?
It was amazing. I am heartbroken, but also very happy that the minis are a parallel to season 1, Scott, Styles, and Allison, and it makes my heart happy. Except not, because Mason can't disappear, so no to that. No, no, no. No, take it back. Leave it. Goodbye. Mason was already possessed or whatever.
You screwed with him last season.
Leave him alone!
Leave him alone. You can't take 2 characters. That's
No.
it. We're drawing the line at 1.
Sorry,
That's
bye-bye.
it. I understand there have to be other instances for the season to continue.
Okay, but
you can
they
erase
can't-
other people in town.
Yeah, and also you can try to take Mason, but they can't succeed.
No,
because
they're not allowed to.
It's not
That's
allowed.
it.
No. I just really love Lydia as a whole. She's come so far, and she still has season 1 Lydia a little bit where it's this shade is amazing
I was just
on me.
gonna say that.
I love, but she's come so far.
Character development without character erasure.
Yes, she's still not completely 100% on the Banshee powers, but she knows what she's doing now, and she's like, Malia, help me, and Malia's like, here we go.
That was another one of my favorite Malia moments where she, yeah, you said you needed my help. Oh, that kind of help. Malia is now so integrated into like she's got it. She's got it locked down on like what her human life is supposed to be.
She's got
and like first of all, let's talk about the fact that like Malia like not even a bit confused about her yearbook paperwork. She's just like, yeah, like why didn't you do it, Styles? I got it under control. It's blank.
Also, that adorably cute smile.
So cute. But like Malia's gotten past the point where it's like she lived 9 years in only supernatural life, and then she didn't know how to human, so all she knew was supernatural.
Now she knows how to human
and she's like, oh, do we have to go with the supernatural again? Like I had enough of it, and it was so good. It was so good and so pure and so wholesome. Scott McCall! Who is just like, I don't know, maybe you're projecting and avoiding major milestones because you don't want to think about graduating.
That is my baby!
Everyone's like, Scott! And he's like, psych paper. And I was like, Scott McCall!
I love it. Oh God, Scott. Win my heart and talk more psychology to me, please. I love him so much. He like wants Beacon Hills to be okay without him because he knows that like he's gotta leave and move on, but he's also like, I'm gonna help everyone still because I am Scott McCall. Oh! Don't forget his best friend! Why did you have to bring it there? We didn't have to go there. They saw the episode. They know. We don't have to relive it.
You want to do a Stydia?
I was gonna say, can I do it?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Stydia Corner! Alright, as everybody who has been watching this channel before knows, I adore Stydia, and I am very excited for this season. And this episode killed my soul, very much so. I thought the scene where Styles was like, I could kiss you, and Lydia was like, please don't, was so cute. Because you can see, like, they're not at that, like, romantic level yet. They're still kind of, like, just really close friends. But he kissed her anyway, and she, like, had the little smile. And
Consent!
Anyway. And then in the car, he, like, he was telling her how he had a crush on her forever and ever and ever. And that he loved her! I can't, I really can't. And then he was just like, you saved my life. And she was like, you saved mine. And also Lydia was the last one to like forget Styles, which I don't know if that's because of the bond that they share or her Banshee powers. I'm leaning more towards her Banshee powers. Still, I loved it. And I love that she immediately went to find him and she wouldn't leave him. Oh! And I am going to be very upset as she continues to not remember him. And I'm not sure how she's going to remember him, but I hope it's something good. I don't know. I like the way that they're doing it. They didn't like immediately jump into it, which is good. And yeah, I enjoyed it.
The other thing that I need answered, and I'm not sure if I have an answer for it and I'm just not connecting dots yet, was the moment where, right after Mason does the door thing, where the camera pans out and there's someone watching them from the stairs. Who?
You know who.
I know,
you know who.
But here's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
As much as my soul immediately was like, no! I also know that I've seen pictures of Theo covered in dirt, which makes me think
he crawled out of hell.
We see him crawl out of hell. Obviously, Theo is a stylish son of a bitch. He's not going to crawl out from hell and then walk around for 2 episodes covered in dirt. He's got more style than that, which means that I don't think that that silhouette was... Oh, wait.
The new teacher?
Also, I forgot
Peter.
that there's someone else coming back who likes creeping and staring at people, and it's Peter, and it's my other favorite villain. I forgot until this very moment during this very recap video that Peter was coming back, and I completely forgot
he was coming back too.
It would probably be Peter. Okay, I'm good. Wow! I literally just captured on camera the exact moment I remember that Peter's coming back this season. I completely forgot. I haven't thought about it in weeks. Woo! Cool! Guys, awesome! Oh, no, actually, you know what? I think I read somewhere because nobody explicitly asked about him, that Peter might have also been taken by the writers. because in that season, nobody said anything about him. He just said, oh, it was from like a previous cellmate of mine when he quoted Peter, but nobody asked about him. And I'm pretty sure I heard someone say something about how Styles has a scene with Peter. So that might not have been Peter, because I feel like I heard somewhere that the writers might have taken him as well.
Really, my only and major complaint this episode was we did not address the fact that Kira just isn't here anymore.
Oh yeah, no.
Not at all.
No.
We didn't even say she went off to London or France or anything like that.
Well, we know where she is.
But,
She's
like,
in the desert. It's just that
Still.
Teen Wolf thinks that as soon as you know why a character isn't there, we don't need to discuss it anymore. So there is nothing about, no throwaway line about like, I wish Kira was here for her yearbook picture or something. I don't know if they're writing it off as like, Scott's super hopeful she's coming back sooner than that, so they're not going to show him being like super upset and lovesick that she's gone. Scott's lost 2 love interests during this show. Please give him a break, and also please give him the healing time that he needs to cope with these things, and don't just write it off and think that he's burying himself in psych papers. He has feelings.
And he's just
So many feelings.
he's studying so hard to be a vet.
Oh! That being said, I think that's just about everything we have to say for today. Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Aww.